Done. Done. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Classic Firearms. I'm Matt. Today with me is
Jason. What's going on, guys?
And guys, it is a beautiful North Carolina day out here. Could not resist the chance to get out and do some shooting outside. Yeah. So of course we have the K31 rifle. So it's a very popular Swiss surplus rifle, very renowned for accuracy. And Jason, you ever do any surplus shooting?
Not like this. This looks like something that was definitely in Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark, but I'm into it.
I mean, you're not too far off. It's the right time frame. So of course, you guys will recognize the range behind us from our bolt gun series. It's a 450-yard range back there, but we're gonna give ourselves a little bit of lee room. We're gonna be generous with ourselves a little bit.
Thank you.
Keeping in mind that this is an unmagnified sighting system. So we're gonna have to use our naked eye. So we have the diopter style competition sight. So this was not originally a military issue, but it was designed for the competition that these things are still well used in.
Oh, wow.
But the K31, again, very famous as a very accurate surplus rifle. Okay. And unlike what a lot of people think, it's not actually part of the Schmidt-Rubin family. So Colonel Schmidt designed the straight pull rifles that were used previous to this. Rubin actually designed the 7.5 by 55 round that this uses, as well as the previous rifles. And so you can see that this is a pretty good sized rifle round. It is a kind of comparable to a 308 7.62 by 51.
Very hefty.
But you know, so it does use the same ammunition, but this was designed by a Colonel Furr, and so it's not technically part of the same family, although it has some similar design features, being that it's straight pull. But interestingly enough, you know, it was redesigned so the bolt and receiver are shorter, giving us a longer barrel for the same overall length. Probably part of the reason why they're so renowned for being good shooters.
Yeah, I'll take it.
But yeah, we're gonna see if we can get some steel ringing here for you guys today. Maybe have a little friendly competition and see what we can do without magnification.
I'll try my best.
All right, so let's get to it.
All right, let's go.
All right, guys, so the K31 shoots from a 6-round detachable box magazine for that 7.5 by 55 cartridge. Now, it's kind of interesting when it comes to Swiss surplus specifically, because you'll see grades kind of advertised out there. And in general, what we expect to see from Swiss rifles is that the metal parts will actually be in better condition than you would expect from the grade, because you know they weren't used in as many conflicts. But a lot of times the stock, specifically the butt area of the stock, will be in kind of worse shape due to that kind of snowy environment that these rifles were in. So if you think about the fact that these rifles would be stand up in snow and things, you might get a lot more wear down here. Now this rifle looks pretty good, but I mean, I think that's probably enough description of the rifle, and what we really need to do is get down to shooting. So let's do that.
Just missed a little right. Right above it.
All right, and that was it. So it sounded to me like I got a first hit and a last hit, and then the 4 in the middle were misses. But yeah, I mean, definitely looking forward to checking out that camera footage and seeing exactly how I did.
All right. Never fired this platform before. Fired out the distance, but not like this. Using, you know, oh, like this, but not with this type of aperture. So let's see how I do. This thing's on safe. Let's get off safe. It's kind of cool, that key thing, right? Straight pull. All right. Let's see what we got.
So you actually hit the red gong at 200 yards.
Okay. Need to go a little bit farther.
just kind of high, maybe 2 inches right of center.
Okay.
You hit the target in the middle, so you're probably 8 to 12 inches to the right.
Okay.
Directly high, probably 4 to 6 inches.
Okay.
Oh, just high, like. Same place.
Well, I got the red one. Ooh, thing's pretty dope. I like it. Obviously, need a little bit more practice, but yeah.
I mean, I thought that was really good for the first time using that sighting system.
Yeah.
You know, again, when you're looking at a miss of, you know, 3-4 inches at 300 yards, that's just a tiny margin of error,
Yeah.
right?
Well, hey, I feel like we should run it again.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. All right, guys, so we're shooting at the 300-yard mark. We're going to stretch it out to the max this range has, which is 450 yards. We didn't change anything in the sightings of the rifles. We did take a couple practice shots, and in fact, my man Jason over there flipped one of the targets. So if you saw the 450-yard targets in the background, you'll notice that one of them is not hanging down anymore. But again, just besides one magazine each to try to get a little bit of practice, haven't changed anything about the sights on the rifle. So let's try to see if we can stretch this out.
No joy. Left, low, 4 inches. Low, 2 inches. Oh, skimmed right off the right edge. Left edge, skimmed it.
Last shot.
Low left corner, 7 o'clock.
All right, so seems like I had some pretty close shots. We'll take a look at the camera footage and see what I did there. But yeah, Jason, let's see if you can work that magic again, man.
I'm gonna try. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try my luck. Let's see if I'm that guy today.
All right, so you're probably like a foot to the left.
Okay.
Oh man, that was just to the left. Just below it, probably 3-4 inches. Hit.
Oh.
Actually, you knocked the chain off.
Oh, wow.
So careful, because as it's swinging, it's kind of presenting some weird profiles to
I
us.
see.
Just over it.
That's it.
Oh man, that was fantastic, man. 2 hits. One of them, you actually knocked the chain off the target, so it's hanging as a diamond instead of a square. All right, but so again, guys, I want to keep in mind that this is an unmagnified sighting system. So at 450 yards, he was able to make 2 solid hits out of 6 shots. That's pretty fantastic. I even have to say I feel pretty good about my near misses. When you said it was right off one edge and then right off the other side. I mean, again, you know, we're dealing with something that's like a 6-inch square at 450 yards. I'm pretty proud that you can just get that close.
Yeah, I feel like if that front sight blade was just a little bit thinner,
yes,
you could be able to see it.
So that some rifle systems, like the 1903 Springfield, I think that is so fantastic. That it has such a fine point on that front sight. But I tell you what, man, I could not ask for more. And you said you haven't ever shot in like kind of distance with a bolt action or a surplus gun like this. It's exhilarating, isn't it? When you hear those hits downrange, there's just no sense of accomplishment quite like that.
Yeah, it felt solid. I mean, the gun's comfortable to shoot, man. I mean, I can't doubt it or fault it. So.
All right, so what do you think? Again, considered probably one of the most, if not the most accurate surplus rifle you can get out there. What do you think?
I think I'd put it at a solid 8 out of 10 for me. So, yeah.
All right, guys. So again, K31 rifle. You know, we've talked about the history in Switzerland and how it's a fantastic rifle. We just want to get out here and actually test it out on the range. Again, I made several hits on the 300 yards. My man here going all the way out to 450. So it's certainly something that can be done even without magnification. So guys, if you haven't yet, definitely get down there in the comments. Maybe you want to see us shoot some other surplus rifles. Like I said, 1903 would be really cool. 8mm Mauser would be really cool. There's definitely some other surplus rifles I think would be killer to get out here and test on the range. Also, if there's something else you'd like to see us put out on the channel, whether it be history or shooting, I know that Jason does a lot more practical kind of shooting. This is really kind of part of my cup of tea. I really enjoy this stuff.
I'm with it.
But get down there and let us know. If you haven't yet, go over to cfcontest.com because that's where the cool people are.
Yeah, some stuff that, you know, could be yours at no cost to you. So
yeah, I mean, find a new home, right?
Yeah.
But until next time, we appreciate you.
God bless.
And we'll see you next time at classicfirearms.com.
Hit.
Done. Done. I got my hit. That's it. I'm done.
Go for the other one. Go for the right one. The far right. That other one has had it. Straight on too. Wow. Oh, right below.
Man.
Right below.
All right. So I'll get a little bit of redemption. Just had to take those final 2 shots. It was the last 2 rounds we had in the box. But again,
appreciate you, man.
Man, it was awesome. Go and get you one because these things are fun to shoot.
Yeah.
Everyone should have some Swiss surplus in their cabinet, man.